Hi, I'm Yordan. I'm autistic. I'm 31 years old, and for about 15 years, I used to be an alcoholic and a drug addict. About 4.5 years ago, I tried to take my own life. I had no knowledge of my condition back then, hence, I did not have the tools to understand why I am the way I am, why I'm behaving like that, why I'm anxious around other people, why I have these outbursts of anger called meltdowns, which I did not know about. I went to a few therapists even before my suicide attempt, but they didn't help much. The only thing they diagnosed me with was having a severe depression or anxiety or both. I had stopped going to therapy prior to my suicide attempt, but afterwards I had to start going over. Nevertheless, that therapy didn't help me either. About 2 years ago, I managed to quit drinking. During the first 3 months of being sober, I was experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, so I was eager to find out what is happening with me. And since therapy wasn't going to help with that, I was determined and eager to do this on my own. So I went on the web and started researching. I was reading various articles and scientific papers on psychological conditions and later on neurodevelopmental conditions such as ADHD and autism. After an exhausting and thorough research of reading and doing tests one after another and comparing my results, I finally had my answer. I'm autistic. I have high-functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome, like it used to be called. I was also certain I had comorbidities with my autism that were ADHD and OCD. This later turned out to be true. During the last almost 2 years, I learned how to live with my conditions and how to love and accept myself. I learned how to cherish my conditions and how to embrace the unique perspective they give me on life. Meanwhile, I managed to quit all of my addictions, which included not only alcohol, but various other substances, as well as detrimental habits. All of these used to help me mask my behavior, something that they did not understand back then, because I just thought I was a weirdo and something was very, very wrong with me. Except for overcoming my addictions, I also started living a healthy lifestyle. I also learned how to communicate with others better, with less stress and less anxiety. I make this channel to bring light into an issue that is, in my view, not very often discussed. That is, neurodivergent people and people with various psychological conditions are far more likely to develop addictions. These addictions can range from substance abuse to other detrimental habits, which develop over time to help individuals mask their behavior. The main mission of this channel is to help people who still struggle to fight their dependencies or navigate their conditions better, as well as the ones who have already won the battle but cannot yet heal the psychological trauma that it caused them. Let's get our lives back on the path. Welcome to Autistic Rehab.